Hello, I'm going to talk to you about our two sports courses here at Haggerston, the GCSE PE and the BTEC Tech Award course. A lot of students have come and spoken to me about these two courses over the last months, which is really, really great to see and hear, as it means we've got a lot of students that have an interest in taking part in these courses. I'd like to start by talking about the type of student that would select either the GCSE PE or the new BTEC Tech Award course. It would be someone who takes part in regular sport and exercise, either inside or outside of school for a club. Now, although students are not assessed on their practical ability alone, it's really important that there is regular involvement and training in sports. This ensures that students they're doing everything that they can to score highly on the practical element of the two courses when they come around to be assessed. We'd be looking for someone who has a real passion for sport, not just someone who potentially wants to go on and be a performer in a particular sport, but someone who wants to get a career and work in the sports industry or the sports sector. Somebody who enjoys reading, watching, and investigating current issues within sport. And lastly, someone who enjoys participating in a whole variety of different sports. Someone who is interested in starting new sports or trying something new for the first time, and also in improving their general health and fitness. These two courses are assessed in lots of different ways and have lots of different content. And it's really important to know that it's not just about practical performance. And the majority of these courses is actually assessed through written work. For the GCSE, there is one piece of coursework and two written exams. And for the BTEC course, there are three written assessments. For the GCSE, there's four components. Component one is our first exam, which is 1 hour and 30 minutes long, and it's the fitness and body systems topic. This includes applied anatomy and physiology, where we look at cardiovascular system, bones and muscles, respiratory system, movement analysis, where we learn how different muscles create different types of movement, and also learn about physical training and what's involved with that. Our second component is our second exam, which is 1 hour and 15 minutes long, and three topics. Again, health, fitness and well-being, where we look at diet, psychology of sport, and also socio-cultural influences to sporting performance. Our third component is the practical performance component. The students are assessed in performing in three different activities. One of these must be a team activity. Second one must be an individual activity, and the third and the final one is free choice. Last component for our GCSE is our PEP, our personal exercise program. And this is where students complete coursework and they plan a 6-week training plan to develop a component of fitness which is linked to a specific sport. They take part in that training program and they document their results. For our BTEC Sports Tech Award, there are three components. The first component is preparing participants to take part in sport and physical activity. And within this component, students look at different barriers to participation, ways to overcome them, and look at equipment and technology which is required in a variety of sports. In the second component, which is taking part and improving other participants' sporting performance, there's an element of practical participation and assessment where students will take part in different sports, learning about the rules and regulations. The last component, which is component 3, is developing fitness to improve other participants' performance in sport and physical activity. And in this, students use their theoretical knowledge and understanding of applied anatomy and physiology, movement analysis, and physical training. So here we have the difference between the assessments of these two courses. For our GCSE, there are 2 written exams. There's one piece of assessed coursework, and the practical assessment is done across 3 different sports or activities. For the BTEC, we have 1 written exam with 2 internally assessed assessments, with practical assessment being sort of run and assessed throughout the course in all of those units. Now, there's lots of different career paths open to you if you select either the GCSE or the BTEC, and some of those are displayed here, either teaching or coaching as a fitness instructor, career paths looking at marketing and analysis of sport, journalism and advertising, and also the sort of the biology side of it, the anatomy side of it, looking at nutritionist and physiotherapy and medicine, personal training, and sports psychology. So finally, we're really proud of the results that we've achieved. A number of years here at Haggerston, both in the GCSE and BTEC, and across these two subjects, we've had over 95% of our students either achieve or surpass their target grade. These two courses, they give us a really good opportunity for you to develop a variety of different practical and social skills. And it will give you a chance to take part in more sport, more physical activity and training each week on top of your 2 hours of allocated core PE. As I said at the start, it's great that so many students have come and spoken to myself and other members of the faculty about these two courses, and I really encourage you to continue to ask many questions within your PE lessons. But if you have any questions or want guidance regarding which course is most suitable for you, then please come and speak to any member of the PE faculty and we'll be really happy to help you. Thank you very much.